What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. I'm your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and in today's video, we have a Deadpool 3 release date update regarding Deadpool 3 and Wolverine, and it looks like Deadpool 3 could eventually, unfortunately, be getting delayed because of the writer's strike. We're going to talk about what this article has to say about Deadpool 3 getting delayed. This is from thedirect.com, so obviously it is a great source and obviously a reliable source. So we're going to break down this article, talk about when Deadpool 3 could get pushed back to, and how this is going to affect the future of Marvel Studios as well. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Let's go ahead and dive right on into the article. Let's go. So, the headline reads from thedirect.com, Deadpool 3 gets discouraging release date update report. This is by Nathan Johnson of The Direct, so obviously it is a great, reliable source. The article says, the release date for Deadpool 3 could reportedly be delayed because of the actor strike. The third installment of Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool trilogy began filming in May and ended up being one of the few major projects to continue production after the Writers Guild of America began striking. The MCU film's release date recently received a surprising push forward by Marvel Studios, being moved from November 8th to May 3rd, 2024. However, that release date could now be in jeopardy due to the SAG-AFTRA actor strike that recently caused the production process for Deadpool 3 to shut down entirely. The article goes on to say, according to a recent report from Matt Bellinoni via the Puck newsletter, Deadpool 3 could potentially suffer a delay if the SAG-AFTRA strikes aren't resolved and the studios don't come in agreement with the actors anytime soon. It was specifically stated in the newsletter that Deadpool 3 can afford to have production halted for around a month before Marvel Studios is forced to delay the project from its May 3rd, 2024 release date. That is interesting because we have heard that they are well in production for Marvel Studios' Deadpool 3. We've gotten a lot of set photos of Deadpool and Wolverine, basically free marketing for Marvel Studios, before all of this actors stuff went down. But that is interesting that they can halt production for a month if Marvel Studios, hopefully. And it's looking, like I said, it's not looking like they will come to an agreement anytime soon between the actors and the writers as well between that month span. So it looks like Marvel Studios is indeed going to have to delay, which we will talk about the slate calendar after this once we break down this article as well. We'll give an update on that as well. The likelihood that the actors and studios will come to agreement over the course of a month is extremely slim to none, meaning that Deadpool 3 will almost definitely be pushed back. As previously stated prior to being moved up by Marvel Studios, the film was expected to hit theaters on November 8th, 2024. Depending on how long the strike lasts, it's possible that the upcoming project could move back into that release slot. So, there you go. Right there, it's saying that Deadpool 3 probably going to be getting delayed, and it's going to get pushed back. Now, currently on the projection calendar, like I said earlier, Marvel Studios has 3 movies coming out next year. 1, Deadpool 3, if everything stayed the same. It is Deadpool 3, Captain America Brave New World, and The Thunderbolts. Now, we have heard rumors, and obviously from Daniel RPK and Grace Randolph, insiders, that that The Thunderbolts is going to get pushed back to 2025. Almost definitely. That was probably regardless of the writer's strike that the Thunderbolts was going to get pushed back. Now, that leaves 2 movies coming out from Marvel Studios next year. Deadpool 3 and Wolverine, and obviously Captain America Brave New World. Now, I think that they will introduce or push back Deadpool 3 back to that November release slot. Hopefully, by then, they can go back to production and that they can get the writers and the actors can come to an agreement by then, but hopefully that is the case, and obviously we know that they're going to push that back to November 8th, and then they would push Captain America Brave New World back to that December slot where the Thunderbolts had it. They're trying to move their release dates around due to the writer's strike. Obviously we know that Brave New World has wrapped filming, so hopefully they can squeeze Brave New World in there if they wanted to squeeze it in there for that 2024 slate. Now, regarding Deadpool 3 has not finished or wrapped anything yet. They just started production, so obviously they were going to move it into Atlanta or London, I believe, one of those two, but obviously they can't do that now because of the writer's strike, so that pushes the Marvel Studios slate back. We still don't know about Disney Plus projects for next year as well. There's obviously Agatha Coven of Chaos being one of those Disney Plus shows that is coming out. We know that Wonder Man may come out next year as well on Disney Plus, a special. So Marvel Studios still has to work around those Disney Plus release dates as well. Obviously, X-Men 97 as well is another project, and we will talk about that with another video coming later today on the channel, and breaking down the X-Men 97 footage that was shown at SDCC yesterday. Now, normally, again, should have mentioned this earlier, but normally we would be getting hyped because it is Saturday and today is the day that Marvel Studios does Hall H. Usually does their Hall H stuff, but obviously it's not going to happen this year. Marvel Studios and a lot of other studios like Universal DC had to pull out of this year's Comic-Con. So no really big announcements, but we will break down that X-Men 97 footage for you guys that was shown at D23. Regardless though, let me know how hyped you guys are for Deadpool 3 and Wolverine and Captain America Brave New World. Thoughts on all of this down in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We try to post every day about the MCU, about movies and television as well. But that's going to be all for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.